Dearest future Pawtato Sensei, welcome to Axoma. If you just heard the call and you're staring at this beautiful map, wondering what to click first, this video is for you. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to get started in Pawtato Land, how to pick your first hero, understand lands, jump into your first fight, and start progressing efficiently without wasting time or resources. Pawtato Land is a Web 2.5 strategy MMORPG that feels like a smooth Web 2 game, but it's powered by multi-chain Web 3 under the hood. Live on Sui, and now it's just expanded into the Solana ecosystem. So let's dive in. How architects begin their journey through the accounts, lands, and heroes. So let's start from the very beginning. There's 4 steps that I'm going to walk you through, and then we're going to delve into it a bit further. First thing you want to do is create your account and log into Pawtato Land through the browser. What you want to do is you want to connect your preferred wallet. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect to Sui wallet. You can connect your Solana wallet, which you can see there. Log in, and then it takes you into the game, and you can see from here the world map. And these are the few things that you can do within the locations when you click on the world map on the top right. And you got such as the proving grounds where you do the battle, healing well, a tribe or class gets injured, so you can heal up. You've got your merchant, you've got your guild, and these are the few features which we're going to be talking through later on. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get our first hero. And how you do that, you need to buy a hero on the NFT marketplace, which I'm going to click on there. And this user interface shows a few things such as like land, which you can buy, hero, tool, equipment, skill gem, visage. And these all need to be purchased via using the TATO token, which is the official game token, which you need to get. And how you do that is basically on the top right where the world map is. You can see it slightly on the left. Click on there. And you can either connect your Sui wallet or your Solana wallet, and you can buy a TATO token. So if you just click on here, you can buy Sui with that. And so 1 Sui gives you 91 TATO, or you can switch to Solana, connect your Solana wallet, and you can purchase some TATO. So I'm just going to use this as an example. So I'll probably purchase 0.2, firm, and then it's just completed the swap, as you can see there. And it's given me some 1,854 TATO tokens, which is great. We can go over to the heroes and we can see what heroes are there in the marketplace, which is ready to purchase. The cheapest one you've got is $8.72, which is about 1,150 TATO at the moment. And you've got different classes of heroes that you can go for. You can go for knights, mages, druids, rogue, or even archers, depending what you like. Ideally, I'd like something with at least a minimum of 9 or 10 vitality. This one has 8. This one's got 10. So I'm going to purchase this archer. Click on buy. Just double check. Confirm buy. And I've just successfully purchased Little Haven, which is great. There are 3 main types of lands: plots, single tiles, your basic unit of land ownership, good for getting started and generating a modest flow of resources. You got estates, 4 plots combined with increased production and more influence over the surrounding world. And then you got your provinces, the top tier, large and powerful, with the strongest influence on nearby lands and quests. So purchase your land, and then once you've got your land, you're ready to go. Now, I assume you have or will soon have at least 1 hero, and I'll show you how to actually use that hero in the world. Heroes are your active pieces on the board. They explore, fight, gather, and serve as the main drivers of your story. Each hero comes with a class and unique stats, stamina and experience bars, equipment slots, and a backpack for loot and resources. So as we know, this particular hero is an archer. It's got unique stats, as you can see at the bottom there, where it's got stamina as in 9, these staminas are really important when it comes to battle play. So for example, you want to start off battling the slime, which is the easiest enemy out of all. If it's a level 1, it uses 1 stamina. Level 2 enemies uses 2 stamina. Elite monsters, they require 3, and so on. Now, I'm going to show you a quick battle mode. I'm going to look for a level 1 slime. There's one level 1 slime there. So I'm going to click on fight. As you can see, it says cost 1 stamina. You can do that and start battling it, and it's just destroyed it, and you manage to drop some loot, which is water, which is required, especially when you're crafting. I managed to complete that and managed to get victory and some experience points. Now, you need to make sure that you level up your heroes to be able to combat through, equip better gear, and using special resources to tune their builds. Now, when you pledge your hero to a land, you're trying that hero's progression to that land's production and influence, blending your combat and economic strategies into one cohesive plan. Once you're comfortable with the basic gameplay, tribal conflict is where you step into a structured PvP. Before going into the tribal lodge over here, I just want to explain that tribal conflict lets you bring heroes and lands into competitive scenarios against other players, testing your build and your strategic decisions that you have within your team. Now, for new architects, the key is to build a strong PvE foundation first, get your levels up, your gear, and your resource base solid. So when you join tribal conflict, you're actually contesting wins, not just feeding veterans. So in the tribal lodge, I've already registered for today's game, and it takes around, I think it's around just under 700 TATO tokens to be able to register into the game and join your team. And the registration closes soon. There are 10 rounds, which last for 80 seconds per round, and you work together within your team tactically and taking over other competitors' stronghold. If tribal conflict is your arena, the proving grounds are your dojo. The proving grounds are player versus environment, encounters that let your heroes fight monsters, gain experience, and earn loot, with events sometimes offering boosted rewards like double experience. To enter, find the proving grounds on the world map here. Click on that, so it takes you here. Select your hero. So I'm going to select my knight, Grey Hadley. Check its armor. So I've got a couple of armor and weaponry that I've already equipped. Now I'm ready for battle. So I'm going to look for a level 1 monster. I'm going to go for slime. Only takes 1 stamina to do that. And then I've managed to take down the slime, and it's given me some experience points and also some loot, which is water. Another thing you can do is the guarding or supporting lands. Click on a specific hero, and then you can allow them to go and start patrolling on here onto a land. Another thing could be is joining special events-based tasks that may tie into seasonal campaigns on Sui or Solana. How to progress efficiently as a new architect. The best thing to do is click on the achievements tab here. And this is a great way for new starters to follow the game and achieve points throughout this. So the first thing I would do is secure a hero and learn its stats, abilities, and role. Focus on the proving grounds. Then next thing, use your early resources for solid, affordable gear upgrades, instead of chasing ultra rare items too soon. Start with plots and then scale into estate provinces as you understand how production and influence feed your strategy. Once your heroes are sturdy and you understand the combat flow, step into tribal conflict for PvP and keep an eye on events that spotlight Pawtato and Sui while positioning yourself to benefit from Pawtato's multi-chain growth. And that's your crash course on how to get started in Pawtato Land, now proudly bridging the Sui and Solana ecosystems. If this video helped, drop a comment with your current hero level and which chain you're most excited about. Hit like so more future architects can find this guide and subscribe for more Pawtato content.